a vibe when Mixwell goes onto Cypher here. But still, they're starting on the attack, so I agree with Jess as well. It goes all through what they can do on the attack.
Yeah, I think with Class Comfort being on a raise, unfortunately on this map, that's just not a role that you're going to see deployed the vast majority of the time. So it makes sense having her down there on the Cyphers.
We're getting your favorite, Mitch. The fact that the map is so big, given the rotation, that the spike has gone completely, it has gone down, but all the rotation have to come in from Oxxgen. They're finding the kills, though.
Yeah, it's always got to be that explosive battle, and luckily for Oxxgen, it is swinging their way. In fact, it's a 1 versus 4 by the time they lose their first player. That's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. They took a long time. It took longer to rotate to B than it did to get into it.
Yeah. They're taking all the space that they want here on A.
Oh, they're taking a lot of space indeed. Sliicyy walking past their own wall just to take that fight. That rotation, as you said, taking a long time. Gia still around the B side. She makes her way over. Nelo has fallen, evening up the numbers. And this is where they'll be okay to take a little bit of time while Ness is messing with that operator, trying to catch an angle off. Cypher's now being spotted as coming up behind. That should be the turnaround coming in from LiriLia. In fact, it's not. LiriLia is continuing forward. They're going to leave Ninou to try and watch for the lurk. And she's going to be caught. Beautiful. Good thing LiriLia kept on going. It's left on the Ness with that operator in hand. Already spotted Cypher. Good shot. And the last one, giving away their position, but there's no time.
There's no time. She has to go and save the operator. She has the dash to even run away if necessary. And Ninou's going to do the same, and it's going to be the second one for TENSTAR. As I said, they wanted to test the waters a little bit of what...
And around the corner, Sliicyy's ready to peek, but these players are already through. Now it's Sliicy's turn as they go back. Free shot. Out goes Ninou to clean up a couple more. She'll be caught jumping up above. It's only the 1 loss. That's acceptable in a round like this. And I think already in a 2v4, there's a strong possibility Ness is considering the save.
Yeah, I would have liked LiriLia or Claude to plant the spike because with all the room and the space that they have, also the time, because if it's 3 players pushing from A, like, it's most likely going to be every force that they had defending that side. I would have liked that they, you know, prioritize those. Oh! Well, okay.
Well, an interesting thing, like that, from what we've seen more recently, you're always going to have some, like, lurker around there or something, which seems to be what TENSTAR are going for in the late round. With Fla making her way towards the double doors, but LiriLia's fallen on the other side of the map, and Ninou's just ran straight through. They're going into Viper utility, and, well, it's not usually a great idea, and that's exactly why.
Okay, this is ballsy, like, using the Viper Spade, even though she's the last one alive, only 35 HP, thanks to that shock dart. She, at most, will manage to get the plan. Oh, never mind. She hears a dog. She's like, okay, I'm going for the pig, and Rita just finished it.
The start of this round sees TENSTAR up the pace massively. They are coming down the halls and looking to split out to sight. Doors already open. Hunter's Fury not landing at all, but it's all a bait to allow Ness to catch the kill. The cover was there. They thought they were about to punish a completely unaware Sova. Ninou does fall in the end, though. And now things get a little bit scary. Look at TENSTAR. They traded it back, eliminating Proxima and rainssa. They've got control over the site. They're even grabbing a plant. This round was looking heavily favored towards Oxxgen. All of a sudden, it's up in the air again.
And Rita here. Oh, the timing of the wall. And that's the thing. rainssa being down, that they don't have that Viper to play with. And Nelo's just finding the kills. Just going crazy with it. G is being completely spotted. So this should be the 6-1 for TENSTAR. Again, just doing this now split onto A. Taking all the control that they could.
Nice. I love that from TENSTAR.
Yeah. Don't know exactly how the control is being taken by Oxxgen, if any is taking control.
I like the
with that wall, that should be enough for Oxxgen to rotate.
She's playing with a Vandal on these close angles. It's always amazes me with Vipers, but she's still good for the first and a little bit of damage after. 4 versus 3. Hunter's Fury deployed, trying to push players out of position, allows someone to follow up, but that is a blind Hunter's Fury, and it has yielded no results. At least they've got B, though.
Yeah, exactly. The result is, you think we're going in, we're actually not going in. Let's see if Ness can find that first pick onto Nelo. That would be awesome. I don't think she's ready for it, though. Oh. Okay, she finds the first one. Okay, never mind. Rita with the long pick. And it's only going to be Ninou here, coming from the back.
Oh, there's no way they expect it. Oh, yeah. If there was trigger discipline there, That could have been the round locked down. Still, it ends up in a 1v1. There's 2 angles that she can come from right now. That defuse is underway. Here comes a recon just to reveal her on it.
Found them.
It's going to catch the information. Ninou knows now that player is not defusing, and she's going to use this opportunity to sneak out. She's already made it to the wall.
Oh
That's such
God.
nasty repositioning. She's about to swing out and see the player in the open, and Ritha falls. Well played by Ninou. A great clutch to put 7 on the board. I think that's something that you can manage. And the thing here that TENSTAR are probably going to yield the rewards of, rainssa is the only player on this side of the map. They are blitzing it down, hunting her down. There will be a dash through that more than likely. There it is.
Yeah.
Knowing the players on the left side, rainssa is going to go into her own util. McLeod was ready as well. Very nicely handled.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, I would say perfectly. That's the first kill, and a site completely open. No Viper to defend or to set the wall to have any impact on the wall, on the round anymore. Ness though is holding with that operator.
Oh, LiriLia dealt with in the back lines. That's going to give elbow control. More importantly, it's going to give information. The neural theft now revealing these players, but hold on. Even with the blind, Nelo's in the corner, unblinded, able to save the day. Buy a few seconds for the others on site to strike. And with 30 health left on Gia, this should be an easy one. My God, Gla, you're stressing me out. There's 8 seconds left, and she's swinging out to get a 4K.
I should know exactly what they're going for, because I mean it's not only that they picked this map, but this is a map that is designed for their playstyle. That camera is going to gather a little bit of information where LiriLia is. Is Gia going to spec Nelo here?
Nice pick. Oh, they were ready for that player to be up close to drop down. Oh, that's not gone according to plan. Not at all. 1 in mid, 2 from cave. Steps are being heard. I think all that information's there for Oxxgen to play with, and they're getting torn apart. They're losing all their players, low HP on both Kla and Sliicyy. This should be easy, but now all of a sudden it's only Gia left, and her position is known. They've spotted her over towards the stairs, and she misses the shots. TENSTAR have won out the second half pistol, and they push up to double digits. Their Tiger and their drone, they really want this side.
Yeah, but look at what TENSTAR is. They're pushing down mid, down elbow, and they're probably just gonna come from the back. Now, if Oxxgen didn't do the same and just plan for cave and just leave to the defender spawn, I'm gonna be concerned. Like, I understand that you want side control. Don't get me wrong, but you know there's limits.
Yeah. Oh no, I agree with you. Okay. They've destroyed that trap wire coming up behind. rainssa knows full well what's going on. Gia, a little bit of a distraction, causing some noise, allowing for rainssa to peek on out and grab 2. Good follow-up by Gia as well before she dies. It makes this a very, very difficult round for TENSTAR to win. Again, though, this is the bonus, and they are already doing a decent job considering the little jump that Oxxgen had on them. No more kills found, though, at least.
A couple kills for them, as you were mentioning. Trying something different, just pushing down the map. Also to know what they could expect from this round.
Having a great start to the round, is she?
Not the map itself.
Ooh.
Oh.
Opening. Nice. Sliicyy's going to look for a little bit more. Low HP Ness coming around the corner, but she's hitting headshots, so it just doesn't matter. Follow up by rainssa. And the numbers are kept even. Oxxgen aren't letting go of this one, and Gia's going to fall back. Not attempting the flank this late on into the round. Play up with their teammates and hold that cave control. Proxima's in a bit of danger. The flash around. Good for 1. Now the teammates step it up to crossfire, and that's an easy close. Very nicely handled by Oxxgen. I really love using that Tiger alongside the drone. I mean, I feel like the Tiger's a little bit overkill on that one. I'd rather keep it for later, but okay. Spike still down behind, which is not ideal because in comes Sliicyy now. That flash saves the day. That is a big, big win for Oxxgen, but in the luckiest of ways. They should have lost the Spike there.
Yeah, the Spike is still not going down. I don't know what Ritha's waiting for to plant it. They do not feel safe, you know, on their ultimate. And the shoulder. The shoulder inside the Viper's pit. I said this is pretty much said and done. But as I said, they're gonna lose this round. Look at all the ultimates available for
consistently stringing rounds together on the attack is tough, and I think you got to accept it. Feels like it's a matter of time till TENSTAR find an answer, but that was not it. rainssa inside her opponent's Viper ult, able to win out that fight, and now the walls across the site is perfect. They get so much control now.
Yeah, and also knowing that you're not gonna be fighting against the enemy Viper. The plant is gonna be secured, And now I just want them to play this as safe as possible. You know, you see TENSTAR using all that utility, trying to prevent a plant that has already taken place. Are they going to spec Kla here? Because with Gia being down, back is completely exposed.
Oh, good timing for Cloud, catching Proxima off. This is second player further back. Ness playing with the operator, now spotted out. They know exactly where she is. This is going to be solid for Cloud to go and fight with, maybe trade out a teammate. Not going to find her to start with, and Ness just keeps on going, jumping out with the Blade Storm in hand. Sliicyy has to get them both in a 1 versus 2 operator in hand, and no time to get this one done. She's ran into a brick wall and then a box right after. A bullet to the back of the head closes the round.
Oxxgen. Is this looking good?
Oh, that's so good as well. She's burned up the flashes, first of all, and the Sliicyy on the Ness. That's a huge pick. Operator down. That could have been a huge device for Oxxgen when they were defending this side in post plants. They're going to wait for the poison to recharge, wall to go up. They've learned their lesson versus the pistols. Now the spike's going to be planted. Viper falling back to the post plant setup. Hunter's Fury. Not going to land any tags to start with, and I think it might have got Ritha there.
Yeah. Just a little bit of a tag. It's here onto elbow.
That's
Perfect
so
timing. Jeez.
So smart. All the control for Oxxgen right now. Yeah, this attack side, they've got it figured out. TENSTAR are not looking hot at all. There is a chance to fight back in. They've got 2 kills, but time is not on their side, and Kla showing up for the double. They're trying to get the defuse in here and now, and they're going to get it as well. I don't believe it.
The moment that you open your mouth.
I don't believe it. What?
You forgot that it's Kla still alive, okay?
A solid clearance, you know? There's no jet midair right above the door. Oh, wait, I'll shock dart it again, just in case. Down goes Gia. That's the mid lurk caught. You can see that TENSTAR are getting used to it. Same old trick from Oxxgen. They're not going to fall for it a 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 65th time. Another frag onto Ritha. This is starting to look pretty bad. Oxxgen losing their Viper here as well to that tag. Around the corner we go, and it's all left on to Ness. She'll find the first, but she can't even stop the defuse. It's done. There you go. 13-8. We move on to map number 5. Going the full distance here.